Yo, everybody, what's going on? Matt on Talk Show live here for March 23rd, 2025. I'm just checking myself out on 4 different screens at once right here. I'm on the One Matt Nation site. I'm on the Matt on Talk Show production site. I love it. Doing a little shorts feed there. We're also on Rumble.com. I got that on the screen as well up here on the 4th screen. Rumble.com, we're live. This is the 13th live, I believe. 13th live. I'll double check that here in a minute here. Maybe I should have did my homework prior to that, but you know, Matt on Talk Show here. We do things on the fly. It wouldn't be the show if it wasn't. Especially going back to its old roots. Screw up the content. Misread my lines. It wouldn't be me without that. Yep, that's right. Matt on Talk Show, 13th Rumble Live. We're simulcasting at the same time on Rumble.com and YouTube as well. That's right. So, we're also doing some videos for the One Matt Nation and the Matt on Talk Show YouTube production channel. We're always up to something, so it's the 23rd of March, 2025. I got some stuff lined up for us today. I got the monitors up here. One monitor has my list of gym stories. The other one has some news topics I want to briefly talk about. So, yeah, as you know, the name of this title of this video is Gym Stories. So, as some of you may be aware of, from some of my driving segments here on the show. I've recently joined a gym at the Planet Fitness, and man, do I got some stories to talk about from just my brief experience at the gym so far. So, yeah, I got some stuff to talk about. Let me move that here. Just doing some whole bunch of productions at the same exact time here, but we're live, simulcasting YouTube. We're here for the 13th Rumble Live, so thank you very much, everybody. We're on Rumble. We're on YouTube at the very same time. Thank you very much for everybody that's on Rumble that are following us. We have 87 people in the chat room over at Rumble.com. We got people starting to file in right here on the YouTube chat as well, so thank you very much, everybody. Like, share, and subscribe for those of you on YouTube, and for those of you on Rumble. Follow, as you like to use that word. I'm just going to say subscribe. You guys know what I'm talking about. Quit playing games. We got James in the YouTube chat saying, hey, James, what's going on? We got Mark in our Rumble.com chat. What's going on, Mark? Susie, what's going on? Gina, what's going on? Yo, Tom, what's going on? Got Tom in our Rumble chat. We got some more people. Shout out, please. Gigi, we got Gigi over here in the YouTube thing. What's going on again, James? Thanks, everybody, for stopping in today. Man, I got some stories about the gym, man. I can't wait to talk about that. I'm going to get some of this bull crap news out of the way first. Nobody wants to hear about boring news, blah, 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 blah. But, you know, that's part of my deal here on YouTube. So that's what they pay me for, so I'm just following the rules. Got our background music here. Maybe you can hear. I don't know. Who knows? I got to adjust the fader bars. I don't know. I haven't used the system here for quite some time, for a few weeks. I've been out doing Driving with Matt segments for the YouTube. Been posting random stuff here on the Rumble. So, but we're doing a simulcast live. It's the 13th Rumble Live. We got gym stories for our named on our YouTube live here for the 23rd of March, 2025. I was doing some productions there. Go over to our other YouTube channels. For those of you in our YouTube section, get down in that description down below. Subscribe to all of our YouTube channels. Would greatly appreciate it, especially our One Matt Nation YouTube channel. We're representing the One Matt Nation. I was just filming some stuff for the One Matt Nation YouTube channel, which will be airing very shortly, of course, probably after this broadcast. Big production night here for me. Big production night. It's a Sunday night. Yippee skippy, back to my regular job at work tomorrow. Yay. Oh, man. You know, some mornings it's very difficult for me to get up anymore. I don't know. Some days I just don't have the motivation to do it, but I try, just like everybody else. You know, I'd much rather be doing these Madeline Talk Show lives every day. That's what I'd rather be doing. I'd rather this make me enough money between the YouTube and the Rumble to be able to support my living, but it's not. YouTube takes the big cut. I get the chump change, which is nonsense because I'm the content creator, but whatever. Whatever. Anyway, let's get on with some of our news today. We got Tesla fires and a rebel against Tesla. Everybody's just so sick and tired of Tesla. Yep. Tom over here says he hates Teslas, never going to get an electric car. You got Mary. She said she hates Tesla as well. These are people in our Rumble chat, by the way. Yep. They say, yep. All right, they're lining up there in the Rumble chat. Tesla sucks. Tesla sucks. Go out of business, Tesla. Shame on you, Elon. Yeah, nobody likes the electric car BS. You know what? I'm not getting no electric car either, so I'm all on board with you guys in the Rumble chat. How about you guys in the YouTube chat? What say you? So apparently there's been all these fires, all these Tesla buildings, Tesla cars catching on fire. And, yeah. Now, there's a recent recall with the Tesla cars, the cyber vehicles, or whatever the heck they're called. Hideous-looking vehicles. You know, I saw one. I drove past one today, and all I could think of was some door panel it falls off. I guess there's some kind of weird adhesive with this door on the Tesla Cybertruck, or whatever it's called. And I guess with the changing of the weather, the adhesive, no good, just falls right off the vehicle. What am I discussing over here? Someone says in the YouTube chat. Well, we're talking about the Tesla fires and the rebel against Tesla. People just setting Tesla buildings on fire, Tesla cars on fire, spray painting. I've seen something with some kind of pink mist over the front of a Tesla logo in front of a building. What do we got here? Yeah, Tesla, not good. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a fan of Teslas either. I honestly think those cyber vehicles, hideous looking. I mean, it looked like a featured vehicle out of a movie is what the Tesla cyber thing looks like. But you know what? I'm not down for any of the electric stuff. Let's keep the gas. That's what I love the most. Only cars are diesel cars. All right. Patrol cars. All right. What else you got? All right, I love the feedback here. Keep it on rolling. Appreciate it here in the YouTube chat. And we got over here, everybody just pooping all over the Tesla in the Rumble.com chat. We're live on Rumble. We're live on YouTube. Thank you very much, everybody. We're moving on here to the next story here. Who cares about Tesla? Abandoned astronauts are back after 9 months. Yep, that's right. The astronauts that Biden abandoned in the International Space Station, they're back now. I guess Trump likes to take credit for that. Him and Elon, I don't know. You know what? Whatever on the credit thing. But yeah, those guys were only supposed to be up in space for a few weeks. They got stuck up there for 9 months. I can only imagine how much that effed up their personal life, whether they're in relationships, got mortgages, their house, pets. Man, that probably really effed things up. Shame on them. Yep, that's right. Biden sucks over here in the YouTube chat. Everyone's saying welcome back, astronauts, in the Rumble chat. Biden blows. Biden eats shit. Oh, you guys in the Rumble chat, you're way too much over there. Mark, yep, he seems to be our leader over there. He's lobbying for the moderator position on our Rumble chat. It's our 13th Rumble Live. That's right. Who else we got here? We got Hiker. What is that? Hiker GT. Yo, what's up, Hiker? What's going on, Meng? That's on our YouTube chat, by the way, for everybody. What else do we got? If they are Boeing, what? Then they are not going. Probably not. Next story here. Next boring news story. Chuck Schumer told to resign from his party when he opted to avoid the government shutdown the other week. you know what? Chuck Schumer sucks anyway, so I never really liked that guy. He seemed like a backstabber. He was always eating Nancy Pelosi's asshole, so yeah, I mean, eventually they'll get enough pressure against Chuck. He'll be out. He'll leave eventually. Yeah, for those of you that are on our Rumble.com chat, yeah, it's all conservative here, baby, in the Rumble.com. Chuck Schumer sucks. Eat shit, Chuck Schumer. Go suck Nancy Pelosi's D. Well, you know what that means. What else we got there? Go away, Chuck. Chuck, you're horrible. And Billy says some other stuff, but I'm not going to say that here because we're live on 2 channels, and especially for those in the YouTube, yeah, they like to shut you down, you know, free speech or anything like that. They're still working on the transition here now that they're kissing Trump's butt, but before they were all, let's suck DEI off, let's kiss Biden's old grandpa behind, but they're still working on the transition, so I'm trying to watch myself on the YouTube here. Rumble, let's have at it, guys. Let's have at it. All right, what else do we got here? Pope Francis still alive after his pneumonia battle. Nothing new, nothing updated on that one. I think I might have mentioned it on the YouTube driving segments. Yeah, nothing going on with Pope Francis, but I think his day is coming very soon, unfortunately. So before you know it, we'll be playing with colored smoke over there in the Vatican. So, yeah. Next, last but not least, here on the other story that I want to quick touch on, Russia-Ukraine peace talks. Trump working diligently on trying to sculpt together a peace talk between Ukraine and Russia. We will only wait to see. Let's see if Putin gets his wanky out of his asshole and garners that Ukraine thing, and let's stop the dick waving going on over there between those two jerk-offs. What do we got here in the Rumble.com chat? Ukraine sucks. Russia, who cares? No one cares about this war. Yeah, I don't care. I don't even know why we're still talking about it. Frankly, I really don't care. Russia, Ukraine, what a waste of time. What a waste of time. All right, guys. So, all right, we got that stuff out of the way here. Let me click that off the screen here. A lot of more Tesla pooping on going on. You know, for conservative people here in our Rumble.com chat, who's all about Trump, really don't care for the Tesla. Now, can I ask you guys something in the Rumble.com chat? Is this a you just don't like the electric cars gig? Or, I mean, you know, Elon and Trump, they're kind of buddy-buddy, and I know everybody in the Rumble.com chat, they're fans of Trump. So I'm just curious of where the Tesla falls in all this affair. Give me some answers, guys. But we're moving on right now for everybody with the YouTube, Rumble.com here. Gym stories. As some of you are aware, I recently joined the gym, Planet Fitness, and I've had a couple check-ins there right now, probably about, I don't know, 15 to 20 check-ins. I don't know what the actual count is here. Dog Gamer, huh? Message deleted. Message retracted. Did I miss something? Dang. I joined the gym. Yeah, I've seen some weird stuff. And boy, do I got some stories to tell. I figured I'd make it an episode today for the 23rd of March, 2025. We're live. We're also live for our 13th Rumble on Rumble.com. Join all of our social media accounts, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. We're on this other app called Clapper. It's not really well known yet, but Clapper, download it, your Google Play Store, look up Matt on Talk Show. We're posting content on there as well. We got our other Matt on Talk Show YouTube channels. Description down below. Subscribe, you know the drill. Do you play video games? Yeah, me and my son do. It's on our Matt on Talk Show Productions YouTube channel under our, I think it's like youtube.com/MonsterXFL, I think is the URL. I have the description down below, by the way. The link for that in the description down below. I got some gaming stuff on there with my son. He likes Minecraft, by the way. He's a big Minecrafter. There was one that we had posted on there where he thought I was cheating, but it was a glitch in the Minecraft game. I was not cheating. It was a glitch. Anyway, on to the gym stories. Oh, wait. No, they just don't like electric cars here. I'm reading the Rumble chat. I've asked a question for the people in the Rumble chat about the correlation here. You know, Elon Musk owns Tesla, and he's buddies with Trump. And I know everybody in our Rumble chat, they're fans of Trump, hardcore MAGA fans. And I just wanted to make it clear that there is no what's the correlation here, why everyone's crapping all over Tesla in the chat. And it's just flat out here, nobody likes the electric cars, especially the Cybertrucks. Nobody likes the Cybertrucks. Everybody in here is saying, F the Cybertruck, I will take my F-150 any day over that Cybertruck. Yeah, why do they call it a truck? You're not really hauling things around. It's just something that if the vehicle gets effed up, you could just click on this imaginary cyber internet and then all of a sudden the thing fixes itself. Alrighty then. I wish my car could change its own oil so I could save some money, but that's not happening. Alright, enough dicking around here. We're moving on to the gym stories. So, you know, I've been there. I probably checked in maybe almost about 20 times, if not maybe more. I don't know what the count is right now for me checking in. But, man, have I saw some weird stuff at the gym. Weird stuff. Let's get on here. I got a list over here on my other monitor. Let's see here. Last week, I saw a guy on the treadmill wearing jeans. You're going to the gym wearing jeans. I wear workout attire to go to the gym. Now, keep in mind, they always say with Planet Fitness, it's a judgment-free zone. May I add, I'm not judging them. I'm just questioning some things. I'm just questioning some weird stuff that just, oh, I don't know, don't make sense. It don't make sense. All right, so I got a guy, he's on the treadmill wearing jeans. Why would you wear jeans? I mean, if you want to start running, you can't get into motion with things if you got jeans on, man. I just don't understand that one. So that's my first little, what the hell? All right, next one here. This actually happened today, by the way. This occurrence happened today at the gym. A guy was wearing khakis and a dress shirt while on the treadmill. Really? You couldn't bring some workout gear, so you decide to wear a dress shirt and dress pants, which were basically khakis, and you're on the treadmill. Oh my God. Oh, I mean, it gets worse, by the way, guys. It gets worse by the time we get to the bottom of this thing here. So, we had a guy wearing jeans, then another guy wearing khakis and a dress shirt on the treadmill. And then I find a time before that, there was this kid. His hair was all disheveled. He looked like he just got out of bed. He probably was maybe, oh, I don't know, maybe 19, 20, maybe 21. He's there on the treadmill wearing pajama pants. Really, man? Pajama pants. You couldn't come up with some workout gear. You just rolled out of bed. It was like some kind of scrawny little emo kid coming in there wearing pajama pants on the treadmill. Another weird nuance. Again, no judgment here, guys. Just questioning the validity of things here. No judgment. Just questioning where your brain is here. All right. Guy wearing PJ pants. All right, another occurrence. People not really working out. I'd be on the treadmill myself, hammering out 1 hour on the treadmill, And I'm just kind of looking around at these people. They're in the front. I got the TV monitors up on the up above, watching that. I also am watching my phone. I got music playing on there as well. And I see all these people in front of the mirrors with the dumbbells working out. And they maybe do like three. I've counted like 3, 4, 5 curls. Set it down, sit there on the bench, playing on the Facebook. Some of them even taking some selfies. Chick, click, click. Back playing on the phone. Set the phone down. Do 5 more curls. Set that down. Play again on the phone. Then they might sit there staring at themselves in the mirror. And all I could think is, as I'm here just hammering out a good workout, a good walking on the treadmill, are we here to work out, guys, or are we just here to play on our phones? What are we doing? Because I'm not here to play on my phone. I'm here to work out. Alright, so we got that weirdness. Another weird occurrence was I was going to take a piss in the men's locker room at the gym. And a guy, I don't know where this guy came from. He would have had to pass me. I must have been clearly not paying attention. Or I could have been working out somewhere else on the stair stepper, or doing some of those weight curls on the around the corner where I couldn't see the entrance. I go to the locker room to take a piss, and there's a guy in there with a freaking dog. I could have swore that they mentioned about no pets coming in the gym on the door and part of the description stuff when you sign up for the gym. What the hell's this guy that looked all raggedy doing with a dog in the gym? I don't know. I kind of suspected that guy might have only have a membership there to use the gym showers, so he might be kind of homeless. I don't know. He kind of looked raggedy. The guy looked raggedy, I swear. I mean, I don't know. Maybe he was homeless. I don't know. Poor guy if he is. Alright, so now we're getting down to the boil of this, some two things that are just boggles my mind at the gym. So let me quick do a recap for everybody here. Let's see, rumble.com chat, weirdos at the gym. Maggie says, why is there a dog in the gym locker room? You guys are too funny in that rumble.com chat. You guys are just making my night here, alright? It's a Sunday night before work. You guys are making this good. Who wears PJ pants to the gym? Hey, guys in the YouTube chat, look alive here. This rumble.com chat is killing you guys. Who wears dress outfit to the gym? Obviously, some guy I saw today did. Alright, so let's quick do a recap here. We had a guy wearing jeans to the gym. Notice these are all guys, by the way, but I do have one occurrence with the girls on here. Actually, the girls could fall in line with that whole people not working out as well, because a lot of them kind of would just do a little bit of stuff and then just kind of hang out there playing on their phones. But they're not as weird as some of the guys that I've seen just hanging out there. Alright. Guy wearing jeans on the treadmill. Then a guy today I seen when I was at the gym wearing khakis and a dress shirt on the treadmill. Then we had some emo kid wearing PJs on the treadmill. He's wearing pajama pants. Oh my god. They were Scooby-Doo pajama pants, by the way. I forgot to note that here. Scooby-Doo pajama pants. Oh my god. Then we had some kind of guy in the men's locker room while I was taking a piss with a dog. Don't know where he brought that in from. And then, of course, as I mentioned, people not working out, just playing on their phones. Alright. So we got that out of the way. Let's get on to this next one here. Girls hanging around, checking themselves out and taking selfies in the mirror. Yep, that's another one I saw. A lot of girls, especially there were some there with their asses hanging out and their really tight shorts where their butt cheeks are hanging out at the bottom. Some skimpy gym attire I've seen there at the gym so far. And some of these girls, some actually are taking the workout seriously at what I've seen. Some other girls I've seen would just go up to the mirror in front where the dumbbells are and just click, click, trying to angle right that they get their booty out a little more. Click, click. Did we come here to work out or just take selfies? That's all I keep asking. That kind of falls in line with that people not working out category. And lastly, but never the least, in this story, parental advisory required here, YouTube and Rumble. I can't believe I'm going to be saying this. Alright, so this was another time that I was taking a piss in the locker room, and there was one guy that I noticed. He was going to the showers, and there were, there's this area with showers, then there's an area with the bathroom. So I'm in the area with the bathroom. I hit up the urinal. Now I know this guy is over there because I saw him getting ready to walk over there, and then I hear him talking, and I'm like, is he on the phone? Well, I'm still pissing at the point. I hear this guy talking, but then I hear another voice. And I'm like, did somebody else walk in here? Who's he talking to? So, couldn't really figure out if it was they were there or it was on, the guy was on a phone and he was talking on speakerphone or something like that because he was showering. Well, I go over there to wash my hands, Go over to use the blow dryer thing, drying my hands off. And then I go to peer over there because this guy is still talking, and I hear somebody else talking. And lo and behold, you can only see a shower curtain, by the way, but at the bottom of the shower curtain, I see 2 sets of feet. That's right, 2 sets of feet at the bottom of the shower curtain. And I'm like, oh my God, am I really seeing this right now at the gym? 2 guys. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Not that I have anything against any of that, by the way. For the record here, for any of the people that love to cancel people on the internet, 2 guys were showering together at the gym. And the only thing that went through my mind at that very moment was, I need to get the hell out of here. So I grabbed my bottle, got the heck out of that locker room. I was like, oh my God. I can't believe this, that I'm seeing this right now. So I got the heck out of there, and I went to go take my, get on the massage chair and the hydro massage. They're 2 different things, because that's part of your Black Spa card benefits, is those that pay for the Black Spa card. You get those benefits of the massage, the tanning beds. There's some kind of UV red ray light thing in there. I've only used that twice. It's kind of weird. It's kind of boring, though, too. You're just standing in there with these red lights beaming at you while you're wearing sunglasses. I forgot what I think it's called the Total Body Enhancement is what it's called. It was pretty cool, but it's kind of boring, though. But I like this hydro massage. The hydro massage is actually better than the massage chairs. So I'm a big fan of that. So, yeah, that's it there. Quick rundown. One last time of the gym stories. Oh my God, everybody's going crazy in the Rumble.com chat. Some of the things I cannot say here on either platform, or I choose not to, so I don't get banned. Yeah, you can only imagine what they're probably saying. 2 guys in a shower, that's a no-no. 2 guys in a shower in public, no thank you. Mark says, Matt, did they invite you? Hell no! I'm getting out of there! I'm getting out of there! Alright, so we got a guy wearing jeans, we got another guy wearing khakis dress shirt, another guy wearing Scooby-Doo pajamas, a dog randomly in the locker room, girls checking out their booties and taking selfies, people just not really working out, and of course, 2 guys showering together at the gym. What else can I come up with? Maybe we'll have a Gym Stories Part 2 here as a live for the Matt on Talk show. Aye. Alright, guys, that's it. March 23rd, 2025. check us out. TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Clapper. Did I say Rumble.com? Of course, Rumble.com. We're live on it right now. YouTube. For those of you on YouTube, description down below. Check out all of our YouTube channels and subscribe to all that stuff. Like, share, and subscribe. The usual nonsense everybody says. Yeah, that's all I got today. So, I will see you guys around very soon. Rumble.com, our 13th chat we're on. We're also here, the Jim Stories Show on YouTube. So, I'll see you guys very soon for more Man on Talk Show content. And for those of you on YouTube, we'll be doing some driving segments because it's nice outside very soon. And I love to drive with the windows down. And we'll be doing some lives right for you on YouTube. Like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys later.